the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. We Rick flaring on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. Jack, we Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Rick flaring, gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death. I'm Paul Bearing, not at all scary. One eye open like Betty Wops and fine to these circles that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elders, trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow, who can't cry for spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness, it's really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like the mother guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. We Rick flaring on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy Nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas? Yeah. Shout out Pharaoh's Kids. D-Face.
Head up, Ohasha. Listen, brother, off script, there is a word from the Lord. Listen, God has given you the anointing of pettiness. Brother, you've been getting on JSU's neck since you got here. I never knew you was going to do a show about the Dion disciples. But beyond that, brother, listen, keep bringing the smoke. Keep bringing the pettiness. Listen, the people want to hear you. They're going to hear you. And remember, God's going to bless you. Be blessed, brother.
Breakdown. I love, too easy topic, don't take offense when I touch down. I got it to a T, not a QB sneak, but if your D look weak, I'ma rush now. The trick of the trade, we're trying to celebrate. Everybody want it done tastefully. They can't tackle me, they knowing it's the truth, but they still wanna hear me say it tactfully.
H is for the heavy hits, how we handle his hypertension has to be clever. It's better if they just let him sit. Nah, this ain't a hobby, hallelujahs hollow the halls. This is champions writing the hieroglyphs on the walls.
Everyone envisioning encrypted plays on the side. Know the end goal, the end zone, and enter in my eyes. Echoes from people, me host emos enchanted inside. Entanglements in the trenches, clear benches, enjoy the ride. Essentially, we eccentric, yet we also eclectic. Well respected, collected, and never look for no exit. No exceptions, it's expected. You took an L, so accept it. Can't water the squad down, every player electric.
That's shocking. I'm exercising every evident energy leading to victory. I call that energy winergy. When we play, it's like a symphony. Execution of an extra point to put me up for endorsement deals. I'm in the end zone now, my favorite place on the field. I see no equals, even odds fall when stacked against us. We crack them in the trenches, then we send them back to benches. Eternalize my endeavors, Canton enshrinement. Exit 107 on 77's where you'll find us.
Jay, bro, you snapped on that one, bro. That's cold. I salute you.
Man, right back at you to the backpack pole. We both did our thing. It's Joe.
Listen! Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You already know what it is. Happy Wednesday to all you Bama's out there and in Powell State Land and everybody else who's joining in to us. Listen, this show could be nothing without my brother, without my co-host. Okay, the man with all the sayings, the man with all the energy in the world. Give it up for man, Mike Reed. I thought you knew we talk about. Man, you know that man, that JSU button don't work. What? Man, that button is that Jackson State button is not working today. God, it is broken. It is broke. Mike, is that boogeyman still under somebody's? You said something about a boogeyman and being under somebody's bed, and if you said a certain person's name, who was that boogeyman?
Scotty, the boogeyman is dead. On arrival.
Not dead.
The boogeyman got slayed Saturday.
Not slayed. Slayed, you say?
I guess the boogeyman got slayed Saturday, Scotty.
Oh, my God. No. We need to see your face, sir. Sir, no. Because if it was the other way around, you would be like this with all the Graham sucks and all Jackson. Stand up.
Hey, Scotty, what was that show with Tim Allen on it? We used to talk to the neighbor over the fence.
Home Improvement. I love that show. I do. Stand up and be accounted for, sir. Come on, keep that energy. $19,000 in attendance. One accord.
I didn't know.
19,000 in unison. One accord. You don't need 60. You don't need 60 to beat Jackson. You just need 19. That's all you need. 19,000. Wow. What? That's all you need?
We made up 9 of them.
That's all you need. That's all they needed. That's all they needed. How was your weekend, Mike? My weekend was very
Scotty, I'm gonna tell you this.
Talk to me.
I've never been this mad watching a football game like I was Saturday.
For real?
I've never been that mad, Scotty. And you know we went through some losses last year.
Yeah. Not even a celebration bowl? What
Not even Celebration Bowl, Scotty. I've never been this mad watching a football game like I was Saturday.
It made me knock myself. I don't even know where I put my cell phone at. Dog it.
You don't need it.
Huh?
You don't need it.
Yeah, you're right. I don't. Hey, one more time. Just for the people in the back. You! I thought you knew we'd talk about. Okay, that's it. I'm done. DJ, don't play it again. I'm done. DJ, don't you play it again. Okay, I'm being professional. I'm ready. So did you have a great week, sir? I had a great week.
No, Scotty.
Well, let's get into the show. You know what I'm saying? You know, the only thing, before I do, listen, guys, the 300 to give is still good to go. The Off-Script Army Anywhere is still good to go. Man, we're looking for 300 people to give $30. Listen, 300 people to give $30. Now, my Cash App just got brought back up, so you can send it to Off-Script TV. Make sure you put your email in the note section. Anybody who's given or gave or however you want to say it, I appreciate you guys. I really do. Now, I also added Venmo because Cash App was acting up. You can also Venmo me at Off-Script TV as well as Scotty at itsoffscript.com. All right, please go support. Trying to get ready for this Southern and Alcorn game down in Louisiana, baby. All right, that's what me and Rocky going to be at for the HBCU Live, bringing it to y'all live in full effect. Make sure you go support. All right, what you got, Mike? I say do you like Debo? What you got on my 30, homie? What you got on my 40, homie? All right, 2 days for the bounce back. I don't know, bounce back.
Must win.
Now it's a must win.
Yeah, we got to put our foot down and show these folk that was a fluke.
Wow. Okay.
Showing that was a fluke, Scotty.
All righty. 2 days till takes over Houston. Okay.
Yeah. You want a sold out show called JSU? We sold out Grambling last week. We on the way to sell out Houston.
Hey, people take sellouts with the losses. If they handing out losses, I'll take a sellout if I'm giving you a L. No problem. No diggity. No.
It was a fluke.
It was a fluke?
Yeah.
You know what, Mike? It's funny you say that. It's so funny you said that. I don't always drink. I don't always drink. But when I do, I hit them with that little double dose X. Stay thirsty, Jackson.
That's why we were late. Scotty would put this one right here together. That's why we was late. Scotty couldn't wait to do this one.
Oh man, listen, do you know it just came to me like an epiphany. I just said, oh man, this is clever. I don't always drink, but when I do, those X, okay? Stay thirsty, Jackson. Stay thirsty. Oh man, stay thirsty. That was pretty good. I thought that was pretty good. All right. Mike. One time for the one time. Listen, don't play it again, DJ. All right, Mike.
Scotty, we all know historically we don't have a good showing in the hole.
Oh, that's not what you said last Wednesday.
That's why I said it was gonna be a low score game because of the lore of the hole.
You got yourself winning. You didn't say, Scotty, we've had a hard time in the hole.
Oh man, we still have it in the hole. I mean, we produced 438 yards of offense. I only give up 271 yards of offense. We only gave 167 in the air and 109 on the ground, and we lose. That's what they say. Turnovers.
Hold on, Mike. You know, when I tell you I know you, I feel like we are brother from another. But I knew you was gonna go that route, Mike. I already knew you was gonna go that route. So you know what I had ready for you?
What you got?
Same things that make you laugh.
It's like numbers, Scott.
The numbers ain't numbers.
No, you lost the possession. You lost the possession battle. You went 3 for 14 on third down.
Again, did you watch the game? No.
10 penalties. You undisciplined. Trash.
Now that sounds like a team. That sounds like a team that just played last Saturday. I'm confused. Mike, Oh, you know what? I got it for you. Don't worry about it. I got it for you. I got the evidence. If that's what if we need the evidence, your boy got the evidence. Let's show, because you know that's what Mike like to talk about. That's what Mike like to talk about. He like to show the evidence. So let's show the evidence. Now you lose the possession battle. You got 5 turnovers. What you say again, Mike? That was what?
Fluke.
Oh, now it's fluke.
Ooh.
Now it's fluke.
Fluke, Scotty.
Just last week it was what?
The numbers ain't numbering, Scotty.
The numbers ain't numbering.
No, you lost the possession. You lost the possession battle. You went 3 for 14 on third down.
Again, did you watch the game? No.
10 penalties. You undisciplined. Trash.
Now that's what you said last week. Can I continue? I'll continue. Don't worry. I got more.
Yeah.
What's up?
Commerce really killed themselves. They turned the ball over 4 times.
That's not. That's out.
My point. We killed ourselves.
Let it keep going. You keep talking. You keep talking. Did you watch the game? No.
So what were the turnovers? Break it down to me, Scott. What were the turnovers that Commerce had?
They had 1 fumble and picks. That's part of the game. Like
the first fumble, somebody jailed.
No, like they punched the ball out.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they threw picks. Like that's not like.
But Scott, what happened when you don't force them turnovers? Because Scott, you said it. You said it Monday.
Again.
You said it Monday. Hey, we fundamentally sound.
Listen, I'm telling you, just keep talking. You just keep talking yourself into your own demise, my boy. I don't understand it, Mike. Now help me understand. That's what you just said last week. We fundamentally sound. We don't give the ball.
I turned the ball over, Scotty. What happened when you don't get them turnovers?
That's not true. Your guys turn the ball over when they don't catch the ball.
What happened when you don't get them turnovers?
But my thing is this. If Grambling didn't even capitalize on all the opportunities they had to put up points. The score is not indicative of the game. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The 21 points you see, what was it, 28 points from Texas A&M Commerce?
Yeah.
They earned that 28. Let me be very clear. All those 28 points, Texas A&M Commerce earned that 28. The points that Grambling scored, it was like, why is it only 21 points? That's the difference. If I'm being honest, the game should have been 45-21. Now, next time, a nigga want to check me on when you watch the game. Don't ever in your life come for me. When I tell you something, you best believe it, young man. When I tell you something, you best believe. Did you watch the game, sir? I'm always going to ask you that. Did you watch the game? Because if you watch the game, the point should have been 40-something-28. Now, who? I would just ask, who put 40? What? I do this. Now again, let's reiterate. What are your thoughts on the game?
We turned the ball over, Scott.
Not the fundamentally sound team.
We weren't fundamentally sound on Saturday.
Oh, Lord.
We were unfundamentally sound. And all you Bama's who called in the show telling us to start Cam McCoy, y'all got what y'all wanted.
Now, what's funny to me, shout out to Miss Reese. That's for you, Miss Reese. Shout out to you. Now, what's funny to me is the same score that I said should have transpired on Texas A&M and Commerce, God had blessed me to make it come upon my enemy and let it rain upon my enemy. Look at God. Won't he do it for you? Won't he do it?
I bet y'all won't call in this show and say start Cam McCoy no more. Y'all got what y'all wanted. Y'all got what y'all wanted, and look what happened. He was playing for Gremlin.
I'm confused, Mike. It was just a couple weeks ago where he was the hottest new toy in the swag. He came off the game. Y'all was playing lane. It was lame, Mike.
He took out Cam, and I thought it was Jason Brown out there.
Oh, Lord. Mike, just a couple weeks ago, it was we dominant. You see, ooh. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you just what you will be looking at. Go ahead.
We both agreed that Jacoby Morgan is the better thrower of the football.
Agreed. I do. Yeah, I give you that.
Now, why the hell did we start Cam McCoy in that game?
I can't tell you. But
y'all got what y'all wanted. You called in this show, hating on Jacoby Morgan, won't Cam McCoy start. Y'all got what y'all wanted. Look what happened. Even when we got momentum, right before halftime, we made it, was it 19-21 or 19-20? I think it was 19-20, something like that, Scotty.
Yeah. I'm still here.
He throw the ball exactly to a Gremlin jersey. I mean, how do you misread that, Scotty? Mr. Campbell, they called on the show last week. Saying about Cam McCoy this, Cam McCoy that, Cam McCoy this, Cam McCoy that. Because I had to ask Scotty, why y'all hating on somebody that throws 70%?
Yeah.
And don't turn the ball over.
You said that. Now I give you that. You did say that when they called in. Yeah, you said that.
You put a Jacoby Morgan in the game who ain't warmed up, who ain't did none of that. You just throw him in. So what you expect him to do? So that's the first thing, Scotty. I didn't understand this, Scotty. I was so mad at halftime, Scotty. Oh man, I was so mad. I was throwing a fit. Like, why is this man not in the game?
When I listened to TC after the press conference, I listened to TC doing the press conference, and he said he was supposed to go to the short side of the field, and he ended up going to the field side. And that's when the pick occurred or whatever. Listen, at the end of the day, the fact that and maybe maybe TC Taylor was playing with, trying to start Cam McCoy. It's a non-conference game. It don't really matter if you win or lose it. I get it, right? People taking this game personally because of you guys' inability to beat Gremlin at Gremlin. From what I've been told, since it opened up in 83, you've only beat them 10 times since it opened in 83. That is absolutely crazy.
That's the ghost of Eddie Robinson.
That's crazy, right? So, I mean, I don't know, man. At the end of the day, if somebody calls in again and tells me Cam McCoy needs to start, I'm like, what?
Hey, Scotty, y'all out there excuse my language because I'm going to cuss them the hell out. Yeah. I'm going to have to get a bleep button because I'm cussing them out. As soon as I hear Cam McCoy, I'm going to start cussing. Yeah, Scotty.
I got you.
I'm going to need that button right there.
We got you. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, Scotty, hats off to Graham. They beat us, Scotty. We turned the ball over after turnover. We gave them like 24 points off turnovers. Jesus.
You said what?
Gave them like 24 points when you don't get them turnovers.
That's not true. Your guys turn the ball over when they don't catch the ball. What'd you say, Mike?
What happened when you don't get them turnovers?
But my thing is this. If Gremlin didn't even capitalize on all the opportunities they had to put up points. The score is not indicative of the game. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The 21 points you see, so getting turnovers is not impressive?
I mean, yeah, they got turnovers, but offensively, they do anything special.
Huh?
They do nothing special offensively. They beat us in time of possession because we kept turning the ball over.
That's not what you said.
Penalties.
Game.
Scott, 11 penalties. The numbers ain't numbering, Scott.
That's the numbers ain't numbers. Sir, say it for your own team. Just repeat what you said back to your own team.
No, you lost the possession. You lost the possession, Bowder. You went 3 for 14 on third down.
Again, did you watch the game? No.
10 penalties. You undisciplined. Trash.
So what was that? What was that, Mike? What? I'm just Mike.
Everything I told it just goes to Eddie Robinson. Everything I said to discredit Gremlin happened against us, Scotty. Everything I said. Everything I said.
You got the penalties? You got the penalties up there? You got the penalties up there, Mike? You got the penalties?
Man, we had 11 penalties for over 100 yards, Scotty.
What's that again?
11 penalties.
No.
11 yards.
How do you finish it?
What, Scotty?
No.
Then look at the numbers.
Answer the question.
1-1 for 111 yards. 1-1-1.
I'll finish it for you. Game. No.
10 penalties. You undisciplined. Trash.
I'll finish it for you, Mike. I'll finish it for you. Since you don't want to say it, I'll finish it for you. With the past Mike. Was that humble Mike or was that braggadocious Mike in that last week? What Mike Reed was that?
I got ahead of myself, Scotty. Because Scotty, and then the one big play that changed the momentum of a game was a penalty. It was like a 50-some yard run for J.D. Marr in the second quarter.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Penalty.
Thank you, Miss Reese. He didn't want to say it. He didn't want to say it. He didn't want to put it. He just said it last week to Texas A&M Commerce. He said it to them. But literally the same stat line is for his team. He don't want to say it. Thank you, Miss Reese, for saying it. I appreciate that. I appreciate your honesty, Miss Reese. Trash. That's what you meant to say, Mike. Trash.
We gonna see what the Gremlin is this weekend because after the emotional game, because you know that was a Super Bowl. So after an emotional game, I'm gonna see how they go against PV, and we're gonna really be able to judge.
We're not gonna act like that fumble wasn't a fumble.
It was a fumble, Scott.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I mean, because you talking about for JD Martin, I'm just saying like Gremlin probably would have been up 21-7.
So pitch that who fumbled it? Fertillion? Swat T.O.?
Was it Fertillion? Yeah, I think it was Fertillion.
Yeah, he tried to reach out and he didn't grab it. All he had to do was reach to grab the ball. He couldn't get it.
Oh, yeah, he tried to scoop it up and it went back behind him. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. That was crazy.
Turnover, Scotty. You can't win turning the ball over. I don't care who you are. You can't win turning the ball over. Trash. Clip that and use that for the rest of the year. Hey,
you said it best. You said it best.
If y'all watching, y'all see what y'all got me going through. Y'all see what y'all put me through. Everything I did to discredit family, to discredit those guys, happened with us, bro.
Oh God.
But it's okay, Grandma. Y'all won y'all Super Bowl. It's cool. We'll see. We'll see y'all at the SWAC championship. We'll meet y'all there.
Do I need to clip this, Mike? I think I need to clip this. Now you're gonna make me clip this.
We'll see y'all. We'll see y'all in the SWAC championship.
Oh man. Okay. All right, let's get to the SWAC Power 5. I hope somebody is not over there that I think it. I'm just saying. Wow. You just flip spots? What is this? What is this?
Hey man, we got beat now, so they had to, we got beat now, so they took our spot.
This man was gonna flip spots. Go ahead, break this 5 down.
FAMU still FAMU. They even in their losses against the Power 5 schools, Daniel Richardson still looking pretty good. So They still the top dog. Gremlin got that little win. They got that little win against us this past Saturday, so they had 2. We had 3, man. We don't turn the ball over. We win that game in convincing fashion. I mean, 438 yards of offense. Come on now. Anybody turn the ball over, you're gonna lose. Alabama State, they defense still keeping them together right now. And I got Texas Southern coming in at 5. Hopefully PV can get a win this weekend so I can put them back at the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I didn't really change mine up that much. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh,
So,
my bad. I was supposed to flop 3 and 4. My bad. I was rushing because you gave me your stuff late, so I was rushing.
Yeah, I did. So, it's my fault.
That is his fault. So he need to take it. So listen,
it's my fault, y'all.
The only thing I was gonna flip was 3 and 4. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So Grambling was gonna be 3, JSU was gonna be 4. So that's the only thing that was gonna be chipped. But you see why? But Texas Southern been in front of y'all the whole time. You know me. I've been putting Texas Southern in front of y'all the whole time.
When we beat them Saturday in convincing fashion.
I thought you said the same thing about Grambling last week.
No, this is a different team. No. Because I said Grambling had a lot of talent. I don't see that talent on Texas Southern.
Okay, Mike. Anyway. So yeah.
It'll change. Everybody that's watching, it will change next week.
I want to show everybody. If you look at the last week, if you look at the bottom corner, Texas Southern, even for my last week, was still number 2.
It will change next week.
I'm just so this ain't no fluke. This ain't no fluke about what you see it. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with Texas Southern for the past 3 weeks.
So Scott, when we beat Texas Southern, you gonna move us up to 3 and Grambling to 2?
It depends on how it looks.
Okay.
It depends on how it looks. It depends on how it looks. But
I'm just questioning the philosophy of the OFFSCRIPT committee. Because the Mike Reed committee was, not impressed that much by Texas Southern. So
that's the OFFSCRIPT.
Scotty, it was a lot of deliberation going on in the room when the committee got together in that room. But overall, it came out that more people wasn't impressed by Texas Southern than majority wasn't impressed. The minority was impressed. So majority rules.
Okay, how are you not impressed?
Not impressed, guys.
No, I'm just saying, like, how are you not impressed by last week them losing to a top 25 team by 4 points?
Fluke.
Boy, you love that word fluke, boy.
So we do.
You love that word fluke, Mike.
They got a good run game, Scott. Watch how we stop their run game Saturday. Because Scott, defense played pretty good against Grambling.
Can't lie, it did.
Because they asked Coach Quinn about the offensive turnover. Coach Quinn said, "We don't talk about that side of the ball. We ain't got nothing to do with that. We defense. Defense did their job. I can't knock the defense, guys. Defense did their job. I mean, Grambling came out the first drive. I'm talking about they came out and smacked us, Scott.
It was clean. That thing was clean. Dooley, the first 2 drives, Dooley was Dooleying.
They smacked us in the mouth, Scott. But we made some adjustment and got together. We just kept turning the ball over. I don't understand it. And why was Cam McCoy in the game so long? What?
Oh man, that's funny. That's funny.
Man.
That's your man's. That's your man's. TC.
Man,
that's your man's. TC. That's your man's.
TC. What's up, bro?
All right, listen. Let's get into it. Hey. All right, we're doing a little high-low. Now, we heard your request. All right, so your boy did his due diligence. You see how I'm working that? All right, so listen, last week we had 275 yards passing. They had 279, bro. They had 279. So So me and Mike both went low last week. I'm bringing 275 again back this week because, I mean, you barely passed it. So, I mean, it's like, okay. You know what I'm saying? So, once again, does JSU throw for 275 passing against Texas Southern?
No.
Okay. So, you're going low?
We playing JSU ball this week. We are on the ground. FedEx, UPS ground, have whatever company you want to use. We on the ground this week, Scott.
Okay.
We on the ground this week, bro.
If I'm being honest, that 279 was real fluky, though.
Scott, we got behind, so.
No. Because if it wasn't for that 90-yard horrible, fluky-ass slant to the top.
Boy, that boy got busy on that slant.
Busy? That boy was running in mud. What are you talking about? His back got tight. He started running like this. Like that. Hey, man, get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, they didn't catch him. They almost ran him down, though. They didn't catch him, though.
We're going to keep the ball on the ground this week, Scott.
Yeah.
We're not going to even try to. We're not going to even attempt to.
Okay. I got low, too. I think it's going to be like 225, 230. But I'm going back to back low. But that was crazy. 279. That was pretty good.
I don't count it, Scott, because we got behind. So
I mean, put me in Vegas, baby. I mean, that's pretty damn good.
Damn near close to it now. Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Put me in Vegas now. Put me in Vegas. All right. Versus Lamar, they threw for 55 yards. Versus Lamar, they threw for 55 yards. So last week, we said would Grambling throw for 250 yards passing? They did 167. You said low. I said high. So, Mike, you was good on that one. This week, does Texas Southern throw for 125-yard passing?
125-yard passing. I'm going to go push. Because we're going to get a lead on Scotty. So they're going to have to become one-dimensional later in the game.
Okay. And this is I got to rock with Nick on this one. I don't know why Davis played. I don't know if KJ Cooper's hurt. I don't know what it is. I do like what they do with him. He's kind of like that Jalen Jones type, like, running, and he can throw a little bit, but he does a lot of running with it. I think his name is Jordan Davis or something like that. So if KJ Cooper play, I think he can go for about 140, 150. So I'm not mad at that. So I'm gonna go high. I think they go probably like 160, 150. You know what I'm saying? He's a solid thrower of the football. He's very consistent, and he's a solid player. So I'm curious to see what it looks like. I really am. I'm excited to see this matchup. I really, really, really am. All right. Here we go. Last week would Jackson State run for 125 yards rushing? You ran for 160.
Whitney High.
You said that's what you said. You said Whitney High, and I said high. So we were both right on that one. I bump it up. Does Jackson State run for 150 against Texas Southern?
Yes, high.
Again.
We get back to the grind. We get back to the JSU ball. We running the ball, and then because once TC established a run, he can do whatever he want to do then. So that's the game plan.
Let me say this. I'm not a fan of Chris Dishman. Chris Dishman's demeanor and his who he is as a person, like his personality. But I feel like he is showing what solid coaching looks like in the SWAC. When you just do it a certain way, like you just got a certain thing about you, right? Like he believes in true fundamentals of football, and you see it on his team. And I feel like Chris Dishman is the kind of coach that's going to say, Jackson State is trying to run the ball down our throat. We're not going to allow them to do that. Now, I'm not saying you guys don't have the people to still enforce it. I'm not saying that, right? I want to be very clear what I'm saying. I think Chris Dishman is going to be overly focused on stopping the run. That means probably getting into some bear, getting to some 5-2. You get what I'm saying? Like really overcommitting because he's a football guy. Like he ain't all the extra and rah-rah. He's just a football guy. And I want to say you probably be at 130, 140. I really do. So I'm gonna go low on this one. But he's to me, he's like the black Bill Belichick of the SWAC. I'm gonna just keep saying that. He really is.
Cat. What's a wet cat, Scotty?
Dog, I'm telling you, he's like the black Bill Belichick. It's just
a wet cat. What's a wet cat?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's some Southern type stuff. That's some you know what Southerners be saying.
I'm saying wet cat probably just sit there. Somebody explain to me what a wet cat mean.
I don't know. So here we go. Now, now they ran for 249 yards against Lamar. Right? All I'm saying is it possible for Texas? And it was a running back by committee. It was a running back by committee. It had I think it had like 3 guys over 40 yards, something like that. But does Texas Southern rush for over 200 yards? And now think about it like this. But Mike, you got to look at how I'm breaking it down. If you threw for 55 yards last week, most of your offense came from running. So if you're not able to throw, you probably got to go to you got to go to, and listen, if you haven't seen, I'm not saying Texas Southern got the best O-line, but they some big boys.
They can run the ball, Scotty. I can't deny it. They can run the ball.
You know what I'm saying? So
I watched a little film on them. They can definitely run the ball.
Thank you, Thomas.
They can run the ball. Their quarterback can get busy too. But Scotty, Coach Quinn ain't allowing Texas Southern to come in the game and rush for over 200 yards. No, sir. No.
Last week, Grambling ran for 106.
I can attest to what you said. Our secondary is just some average guys, some Jags back there. They proved to me Saturday. They some Jags. Just a guy. Whole bunch of just a guy going on back there. So we kind of have to stop the run, Scotty, to really make you one-dimensional so we can,
Listen, I'm going to tell you this. I know we're going to break this game. I'm going to wait till we break it down even more. But I'm going to go low. I think I put this number a little too high. I should have been like 175. Right, should have went like 175, 165. I should have been right there. But I kind of got
150 range.
I think they're going to be in the I think they're going to be in the 160 range. I think they're going to be like 160, 170. And I'm going to go low for this one as well. I kind of set myself up for failure for this one. I'm not going to lie.
Pierre White said just the Jag. Don't use Jag. Hey. Just happy they got a win, Scotty. That's all it is. He's just so ecstatic that they got a win.
All right. Let's get a little over-under. Last week, the over-under was, does this game have this game has 5 touchdowns scored. You said under. 2, 3, I said 4. Over. It was 5 touchdowns. All right. Now, does this game have 4 touchdowns scored?
Yes.
So, okay. Yeah. I'm going to go over as well. All right, so 2 overs. All right, next up. Last week, the question was 3 running backs running for over 60 yards. You said over. I said under. I was right again on that one. Again.
Penalty. It would have happened for a penalty.
Again. I was right.
Penalties.
You were wrong, right?
Penalties. Scott, I didn't know they were gonna call holding.
It's not part of the game.
I didn't know they were gonna call holding, Scott. If they were for them holding penalties, I would have been right.
Okay. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. This game over under 2 running backs run for over 80 yards.
I'm gonna take the over.
You take the over?
Yeah. Because I know we got 2 guys are capable of doing it.
I'm going to take the under. I think one guy is really going to blow up. And I think everybody else is going to get in where they fit in.
I can see that.
I think that's what it, because that's what I said last week. I said, I think 2 guys are going to go off and then everybody else is going to get in where they fit in. I feel it's the same way in this game. I think one guy's going to go off and then everybody else is going to get in where they fit in as well. So I can't see. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if, Irv or the Quintel guy go for 80 yards. I wouldn't be surprised at that, but I think
people ever see the JSU Tigers and the Cowboy lose. I tell you that.
Oh, I knew that. I listen. Let me tell you. Let's talk about that Cowboys game real quick. Let's talk about that Cowboys game. Listen, right? So my wife being key, she like, babe, you know, because I was going upstairs. She's like, you don't gotta go upstairs. We can put the game on right here. I said, I'm not watching the game. She said, why not? I said, we playing the Ravens. I said, we gonna lose. She was like, you're really not gonna watch the game? I said, babe, for what? When you know your team, you know your team.
Yeah.
I can bring Key in right now. Listen, I left the house. I went on a walk. I wasn't watching that game. So then when I came back, I'm done with my walk. I came back. My son, he's a Cowboys fan. He laying on the floor. I'm sitting on the sofa with Key right next to me. I said, what's the score? My son looked back like this. That's all he did. That's all he did. I said, I know I said, we getting beat down. Because they was watching the Dolphins and Seahawks. They was watching Dolphins and Seahawks. So because I knew he loved CeeDee Lamb. So anytime he get able to watch him, he gonna watch him. So when he wasn't on, I knew he was losing. But yeah.
CD, you can't be acting like that. You fumble the ball, bro.
It's crazy. All right. Total points over under 40. Now, last week you said under. It was 61. You know what? I actually moved on too fast to actually say anything. So I didn't say anything. So I'm gonna make sure I say something today.
56. 40, over 40. We're going over 40.
Over 40?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go under. Yeah, I think it's
gonna be a lot of running. You might be right, Scott. It's gonna be a lot of running. It's gonna be a lot of plays on the ground. So you might be right. You might be up to some, Scotty. But I'm still gonna go over.
Yeah.
Because we'll break off a long run in a second.
Yeah. So I think it's under.
Yes, I'm gonna take it over.
All right, guys, that is our over under predictions. Now let's get into a little bit of players to watch for the game. First up for Jack State, what you got, Mike?
Jeremiah Williams, he gonna play a big role because we gotta stop that run, Scotty. They know how to run the ball over there in Houston, man. Over there, what's the Fifth Ward?
Yeah.
Over there in the Fifth Ward of Houston, Texas. They know how to run the ball. So Jeremiah Williams, we're gonna need you to, man, just control that line of scrimmage, my boy. Do what you do, and we'll be all right. My boy, one of my favorite guys, Marvin Landry. Landy, supposed to be Landy. Landy. Because Landy come in handy, Scotty. Landy be coming in handy. So we're going to need a big game out of my guy.
You can say Landry comes in handy. You don't got to go Landy. You can say that it rhymes. Landry comes in handy.
So I like when my guy go in motion. He do a lot of things on the offense, especially that RPO, because we'll fake the run, and we'll just toss it him right through the middle. He be wide open, Scotty. Scotty, they'll never account for him. Why is that?
Nobody counts for the tight end in the SWAC. I've been saying that for years.
He's so open. He always open.
He wasn't open last night. He wasn't open on Saturday.
Scotty. We kept turning the ball over, man, so we didn't really get an opportunity.
Play it again. Don't play.
We didn't give him an opportunity to do what he needed to do. So, and we got to get Earl Mulligan some more carries, bro. He was on the sideline, frustrated, mad. Hey, we got to give my boy some more carries, man. Cause he know what he can do. We know what he can do. So I think you're gonna see a heavy dose of Earl Mulligan this week, Scotty.
Okay. All right. Where was Earl Mulligan last weekend?
He played. Fam, y'all better be PD this weekend. I tell you that. Y'all doing all that gloating. Y'all won y'all Super Bowl Saturday.
Oh man, Mike,
you better be PV this weekend.
I'm just asking, man, because I just want to know. Just sometimes even in the chat it says GS, you. I thought you knew. See, they're trying to tell you You didn't know this was coming?
No, Scott.
You
I
didn't know,
promise I did.
you didn't know this was coming? Hey, this is 83. You didn't know? I'm just,
Scott, I didn't know we was gonna have 5 turnovers. I didn't know we was gonna have 11 penalties for over 100 yards. I didn't know that. Cause the tape don't lie with Grambling. Trey. Not
hey, it's very simple, Mike. Very simple. It's only one word.
undisciplined. Trash.
That's it. That's it. There's nothing else to be said.
I didn't know. Shout out my boy Hey, Scotty. My boy Eric Grayson went to the game. He went to one Grambling game. Now he's a Grambling Tiger. I'm talking about Scotty. He came back to Dallas with the hat, the shirt, the coat, the hoodie. I'm surprised he ain't got Grambling socks on right now. That boy came back with so much Grambling gear. That boy Grambling Tiger now. Talking about, so yeah, you know I got to blend in. The blend in.
Oh man. Oh man.
That my boy get some Grambling Tiger now, man. See what y'all done did? Y'all converted my boy over to Grambling.
Listen, shout out to Miss Howard and shout out to Mr. Hill. That's where all my Grambling gears came from. So shout out to them for checking me out.
This weekend, I know he gonna have it on this weekend.
Who?
I know he gonna wear it this weekend.
Who gonna wear what?
My boy E. Grayson, he gonna have his Grambling outfit on this weekend. Fair Classic out here.
Oh yeah, the State Fair Classic too, right down the way. Oh yeah, yeah.
He gonna be in uniform. He gonna be in uniform this weekend.
Yeah, he said gonna be in uniform. Hey Eric, hey, let's practice real quick. Go ahead, get you some practice in. Yeah, we're with you. I'm with you. Let's get it. I'm with you.
JSU, we gotta get back to our winning ways so my boy E. Grayson can come back home, man. Cause he was at one point in time he was an honorary Jew. We had my boy honorary Jew.
He said, nah. He said we good over here.
Boy Graham fam all the way.
He said we good. We good. Hell yeah. Oh, shout out to you, Eric, man. That's funny. All right. My Texas Southern players to watch. Real simple. Hey, listen. Dos Equis. 2 of them, okay? 2 of them. Running back Quintel Quinn and Jacob Williams. Listen.
Did he let the swing and tackle like last year or something like that?
Yes, sir. That boy number 11 like that, okay? That boy number 11 like that. Quintel Quinn transferred from Ohio University, not state, not to be confused. So that kid, hey, special. He good. He's you know, NCAA, they got the workhorse icon. That's him. That's him, workhorse. Okay, he can do it all. So these 2 guys definitely got to be worth. I would have had KJ Cooper. I didn't know if he was playing or not. So, ain't no injury reports out here in the SWAC. So I didn't know what's going on with him. But KJ Cooper would have been on this as well if I knew what his situation was, but didn't have that going on. All right, now.
If I see Cam McCoy walk out on that field, I'm going to pull a Montgomery, Alabama.
You going to throw that?
I'm going to throw my J hat, Scotty. Scotty, we can't have another game like that, bro. We can't have another game like last week. We need to start Jacoby Morgan. He's a better thrower of the football. It was some throws Cam was making. I'm like, bro, who the hell is you throwing to? Like, what is you doing? And then you just gave Grambling 6 points right before halftime. Just gave it to him. Say, here you go, bro. Who do you trust? Who you trust more, Scott?
Oh, it's Jacoby Morgan. It's by a mile.
Wow, thank you, Scott. Thank you.
But the question is who does TC trust? See, that's the kicker to all this, right? It's because, to me, you do not keep trotting out Cameron McCoy. I feel like it's one of those things where, you're trying to make him be something that he's not. Like you're trying to make him into the guy when
Facts.
everybody can see that he's not the guy. I'm not saying he can't be the guy down the line, but if I'm Jacoby and Morgan, you're playing with my money, right? Because, and this is why I say that. Who's to say Jacoby and Morgan wants to stay at Jackson State for his whole entire career? Who's to say if Jacoby and Morgan would have played the Lane game, the what was the game after Lane?
Southern.
The Southern game, he probably is. He would have threw for 300 yards against Lane, easy. He probably would have threw against 250 to 300 against. He probably, with the ULM, he probably, including the Grambling game, he might have been at 800, 900 yards right now.
Yeah.
You get what
I feel like it would have been a different game against Grambling if he would have started.
Absolutely. You saw it when he got in the game. He just kind of picked it apart. You get what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
I don't know what TC is. I keep trying to tell people when they call in and say, Scotty, why? I don't know why. Listen, the system that TC runs, Cameron McCoy is supposed to be the guy for it. He is, because of his speed, his ability to run, his explosiveness. But he does not stretch the field, and he makes you guys very limited in the passing attack. So to me, there is no question that you have to go with Jacoby Morgan, but the question is who does TC trust? And we're going to find that out. And that's why and to me, this is why there's still a coaching topic, because it comes down to TC in his coaching.
TC, don't be a Southern Eric Dooley, because Eric Dooley dialed this shit up against us. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Yeah.
Do not be a Southern Eric Dooley, bro.
Yeah.
Like, please don't. And I feel like he making it a quarterback controversy, Scotty.
Yeah,
TC making one. Because if you pick a guy and you go with him, there's no controversy.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So he's making it a quarterback controversy, bro. Stick with one guy, bro.
You let Cam play the Lane game, and that would have been it for me.
Over with.
That would have been it. I let you do the Lane game. You got your rocks off. Everybody see how special you are as the backup. Cool. I'm just showing you because let people know we got depth. You know, just in case Morgan go down, we good. You know, I mean, technically you're not, but technically you wouldn't have known how bad he was just off the Lane game. You get what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So now you show him in Southern, you just keep showing his deficiencies. That's all you keep doing.
Exactly.
Every time you put him out, you show people more and more.
In the game, Scott, the defense licking their chops.
Facts.
Oh, we got Cam McCoy in the game. Oh, it's going to be a field day.
Yeah.
We about to get us a couple turnovers. You know, 3 and outs. But we got to go with Jacoby Morgan, man. I've seen enough. He's seen more than I've seen. Come on, TC. Because I'll be real with you, Scott. I turned the game off after the third quarter. I was pissed. I said, I can't watch this no more. I was watching you. I turned you on. I didn't want to physically see it. So I turned on the watch party. And you let me know when Grambling scored again.
Because you heard.
I couldn't face that, Scott. After 3 quarters, I had enough. I had enough after 3 quarters. I had enough.
Oh, that's all you had. Hey, listen, that's all you heard in the watch party. I had that Jay go repeat, baby. I had that Jay go repeat. All right, let's get into Mike's keys to the game.
Yeah, it's real simple. This is as simple as it can get. Establish the run because that's our identity. That's who we are. We benefit off the run. We go play action and RPO off the run. We establish the run. TC can open up the playbook. Second of all, stopping the run. Texas Southern can run the ball, y'all. So it has to be an emphasis this week. Stopping the run. We stop the run, we good. I don't think they can win the ball game through the air with us. Especially once we stop the run and make them one-dimensional, then Coach Quinn can really dial some different stuff up. And last, but please not least, protect the ball, bro. Bro, the New York Giants can't beat Grambling if they turn the ball on 5 times.
That's fair. That's fair.
Bro,
if that happened, you know what they're gonna say?
Trash.
You know what they're gonna say if it happened? Very simple.
I thought you were hosting. Hey, I was so mad. I went home at halftime. I left my own viewing party at halftime. Pissed off. Cause Cam McCoy was still in the game. I had to go home. Cause I couldn't let them folks see how mad I was. Cause you know I get the cussing and spitting out my mouth at the TV.
Oh,
I couldn't let them folks see that side of me. So I said, okay, let me go home. So I went home. I said, okay, I'm at home. Maybe it's, maybe it's superstition. Maybe me watching at home, we can have a better outing. Man, that didn't work either, Scotty.
You left?
Yeah.
You left your old viewing party because you
was that bad? I did. Ask my boy Zoe. Zoe with her. I left at halftime, bro. I was frustrated. And then Scotty, at the front of the club, we had the JSU Gremlin game. In the back, we had the North Carolina Central, North Carolina A&T.
Oh, they was getting their butt whooped.
Central cutting up in the back. Then with me, it was early in the game. I had to check. I said, I checked on my homeboy. He went to A&T. I said, bro, you good? You might need a hug or something. Why I do that, Scotty? About 15 minutes later, he came up front. Mike, you good? You need a hug or something? Trash. God, I went home, bro. I couldn't take it. And after the third quarter, I was done. This how bad it was, Scotty. I was so hot, so done. I started watching Colorado Bulls. I watched the Colorado game.
Oh, man, something wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. All right, guys, listen. Once again, the Off-Script Army Anywhere, we're looking for 300 people to give $30. All right, we're looking for 300 people to give $30. Over 270 people on here. Man, listen, if all 270 of y'all gave $30, your boy will be good to go, man. We appreciate the giving. Cash App is acting up again, but anyway, you can also give on Venmo. Huh? What's up?
Some scammers on Cash App.
No, Cash App be. That's
why I put my Cash App to the card. I don't never have no money in. They gonna get me.
Oh, it's not. I'm not scamming. Like Cash App limits your transactions for the week. Like I think they limit to
okay.
They limit to like 40 or 50 transactions per week.
On that Cash App, so I'll be careful with that.
So Venmo, OffScript TV, as well as Zelle, Scotty at itsoffscript.com. I say again, you can Venmo at OffScript TV, or you can Zelle us at Scotty at itsoffscript.com. Listen, if you donate, make sure you text that number 214-396-0268. Or you can send an email if you know my email, which is Scotty at itsoffscript.com. You can also send me an email, say, hey, Scotty, I donated. Just want to give you my information to make sure, you get your t-shirt, because we're giving out t-shirts for everybody that donates, man. We just want to say thank you, guys. Once again, you can try Cash App. If it's not working, please go to Venmo or Zelle as well. All right, you know what time it is, everybody. Order up, Squidward! Got a time to order up, but before we do that, got to make a quick call. Director
Michael, how are we doing today, Michael?
What's going on? Hey, what's the rules for a loss?
See, Michael, I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad you asked that. See, as you guys can see, at CWAP, it's College Representation Day. So I had my FAMU gear on, so that's why I didn't have my shirt and tie on. So, Michael, you represent Jackson State, who lost, and Gremlin and Scotty represent Gremlin, who won. So everything is incorrect. Now, listen. Now, hey, Scott, I did get a call because you remember, the white folks from Sanderson Farm, they called the phone in the back, right?
Yeah.
They were getting, even McCarty State Pride. Them Mississippi people know about McCarty State Fried Chicken. They were kind of watching the show. But Sanderson Farm watched that game on Saturday night, and they say, we want that logo off this Z-break that has it right now. They say, we can't be associated with it. So Mike, I'm just letting you know, this is what's great about the CWAP program. Even when you lose, you still win. You still win. Look, Michael, this is what we're trying to talk about. This is what our Madam Vice President calls the opportunity economy that works for everybody. See, Mike? This is the opportunity chicken economy. Even when you lose, you still win. We give you credit for your hard work, Michael. That's what we do in the Biden-Harris administration. We give you credit for your hard work. So even though your team did not win, you didn't lose, Michael. You didn't lose.
I just didn't know Grambling was gonna order a 40 piece. I didn't know they had that many mouths to feed over there.
Now, Michael, listen. Now, I came on this show last week because, see, I know a lot of you young folks, y'all Gen Z and millennials, y'all really don't know about Grambling. See, y'all been talking to Southern and all that, but I tried to tell y'all, them folks play football down in that hole. And Scotty gave you the record. 10 wins since 1983. Jackson State, would, as well as they've done against everybody, they just don't do well down in that hole. So I told you, let's be careful. And you did. So, see, those angels came around you because we want you at the end of the year to have that good cookout down there at Alcorn. You know what I mean? With the wings. We don't want, because, last year, we cut you off before you made the Alcorn, Mike. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing. So, yes, Michael, we gave you credit for 17 wings. We gave you credit for the 28 for Southern, and that goes for the balance. Mike, you're almost up to 60 wings. Hey man, listen, that can feed a few folks down in Houston.
You go a little higher than weekend then.
Hey, Mike. Now listen, Mike. Now let me tell you something. You're gonna have to bring extra wings because they closed Turkey Hut down there because of those health code violations. So they're gonna need some of your wings down there in Houston because you can't even go to Turkey Hut. So all you Jackson folks thinking that you're gonna go to Turkey Hut, that ain't gonna happen. Because them folks ain't cleaning that kitchen back there, just to let you know. All right. So for my Houston folks, y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, Michael, here is the question. You had a rough outing. First of all, who do you think is going to be the quarterback?
It better be Jacoby Morgan.
Okay, so
it better be him.
Okay, because Michael, what I'm going to do this for you for CWAP. I'm going to allow you to have a Jacoby Morgan score and a Cam McCoy score. Because, see, at CWAP, we understand unforeseen circumstances beyond your control. We got to help you out. So I know Scotty did not plan this, but at CWAP, we have to move according to the people. So I am going to allow you to pick two scores. If Jacoby Morgan starts, what's the score? And if Cam McCoy starts. So what is your score, Michael, for Jacoby Morgan?
My Jacoby Morgan score, that's what I hope started, is 31-14 JSU.
31-14.
Yeah, 31 of them.
31 of them. Now, if Cam McCoy starts, what is your score?
14-13. 14-13.
So clearly, Cam McCoy can't feed everybody. Is that what you're saying? He can't feed everybody.
He feed the other team. That's what
he did. He did give up a 6-piece, didn't he, Mike?
Man, we gave him a 6-piece. He gonna toss it under the table. He can say, bro. Trying to sneak it on the front. He gonna 6 wings right here.
Mike, he gave away chicken wing that he didn't even buy, Mike.
Yeah.
Don't you hate that when somebody invite somebody to your house to eat and you didn't know they were coming?
Yeah.
So, okay. So, everybody, Mike Reed's official score, if Jacoby Morgan starts,
that's what I'm going with.
The Jacoby Morgan score is Jackson State 31, Texas Southern, what's that, 14? 14. And one more time, Michael, the Cam McCoy score is?
14-13. I don't know which way they're going to go.
14-13. So, Michael, so, Michael, I'm just letting you know, your credit does not extend. If McCoy starts, we don't give you no credit for any of the points. I'm just letting you know. So, we got to have boundaries in here. We got to have boundaries. So I'm just letting you know, even if y'all win, if McCoy starts, we're not giving you any wings. All right, just letting you know. So there you go. Mike Reed got his Jackson State Tigers 31-14. Director Campbell of CWAP, we are here. And one other thing, Prairie View, we have officially closed your account. Just to let you know, there'll be no chicken wings issue for the rest of the year. Your account is officially closed. So sorry about that, Prairie View. We tried, we met with you, but your application had to come back denied. Because after y'all played against Southern, there's no way in hell anybody gonna give y'all those chicken wing credit. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Well, guys, I appreciate it. Mike, I will put in your application for next week, and of course, we'll be back there. And one other thing, to all my people about the crime report. The crime report is coming. Scotty and I, again, we got to work the schedule. They'd be really busy on Mondays. and we couldn't do it. But there are crimes that are being committed that we are still tracking. So we might have to just do a crime report show. So I'm just letting you know, 'cause I'm getting a lot of texts that, hey, you know, cause A&T, that was a crime report. And I'm just telling you, Mike, I had a crime report because people saying TC was looking like James Bell, you know what I'm saying, for a second. So impersonating. So, you know what I'm saying? So the crime report is still out there. So please report all your crimes. And Scott and I are going to work out a time to make sure that we report all your crimes and make sure we keep the SWAC and the MEAC safe. Y'all have a good day.
All righty. Appreciate it, Director.
Order up, school.
And that was my boy Mike's score for the week. Listen, you know me. Okay, so let me explain the rules, guys. This year, it's not about wins and losses for Mike. It's about the points. It's all about the points. So if Mike would have said 25 to 21 Jack State, then he loses 25 wins because
I could lose wings with the win.
Yeah.
Go both ways.
Exactly, right? So if he says 31-14 and they only score 21, then he loses 31 wings. It ain't no 10. It ain't no difference, right? So just like you say, oh no, Scotty, that ain't fair. He lost. Well, he makes it up in the front end because even if he loses and he gets the number right, he gets to get all those wings. So that's how the rules are this year.
We're talking about our offense in that kitchen, cooking up.
You know what I'm saying?
The wings we cooking up.
So that's how this year works. All right. So overall, this game, I'm very high on Texas Southern. I really am. And I think it's going to be a really great game. And I didn't know if I want to go the jinx route, right? I didn't know if I wanted to go the jinx route or officially pick Texas Southern, but I think I had to roll with it. I had to roll with Texas Southern on this one. I went a low-scoring game. I went 20-17. Texas Southern pulls it out. I like what they did against Lamar. I like how they fought. I like how they competed. It's not too many teams in the SWAC that's going to give a top 25 team a run for their money like that. You got to give them credit where credit is due. I think Chris Dishman is doing some big things down in Texas. I'll say this. I don't think Fred McNair could have done half of what Chris Dishman is doing for Texas Southern down in Houston. So I got Texas Southern winning it. 20-17. Hopefully I don't jinx them and they pull it out. So these are your finals. All right, 31-14, Texas Southern 2017. Call lines are open, 518-263-8124, 518-263-8124. Mike, you want to say anything before I get to these call lines, or you good?
I know the call line gonna blow up today. After a loss, yeah.
What's up, Mr. Willie?
Hey, Scott, I gotta tell you this.
Hold on, Mr. Willie. Hold on. Mr. Willie, hold on real quick. Hold on. Go ahead, Mike.
I got Valley for the upset this weekend.
Who they playing?
Alcorn. Ed Valley.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Valley for the upset.
Valley looked like straight ass to cheeks. Horrible. All right, coming to you, Mr. Willie.
Hey, Scott.
What's up?
Okay. Chris Dishman is the same defensive back. I think he played with the Bears. That's who's coaching Texas Southern.
Yeah, I think he played with the Oilers or something like that.
Yeah, he played with the Oilers because he's a West Chicago teammate.
Scott, I'm gonna say this. I want y'all to get into their ass because I'm the same way. I like how Mike started to show off. You know, man, that shit made me sick. You have casual fans. You know, they look at the flashy play. But see, I know Mr. Campbell, FAMU is his team. Scotty, you cover everybody, and you can't be biased. But you need to tear into their ass. You know, you have these casual fans. They looking at the flashy plays, but you got to have something to complement those four backs back there. You got to have somebody to be able to go over the top. Before I forget, defensive coach needs to bench number 1, number 5, and number 7. They're avoiding contact. They're allowing the line receivers to catch the ball right in front of them. Our receivers not running all the way through the play. They're not running full speed trying to make a fucking play. Defensive line, the offensive line, they doing pretty good. I can't take anything from them. But you know the adjustments on defense. You need to get in number 1, number 5, and number 7's ass. Tell them they need to be more aggressive. They're avoiding contact. When number 2 made two defensive plays, when he pursued the quarterback on the inside, that fucker number 7 stayed on the inside. He didn't even try to close him off. I mean, it's just a whole bunch of shit that I see in the game that these casual fans just be talking outside their neck, and that shit just pisses me off. And with these casual fans, and I hope it's like what you said, that he, it wasn't a conference game and he was just letting him play. But I would have just let him play in the lane game as well. Everything you all said today, I agree 100%, 100%. But y'all need to get into his ass. Mike, you need to have a special show, where you just need to get into their fucking ass.
I can do that, Mr. Willie. I got to get this out my chest.
I mean, I like what you said, and I agree with everything you said. Scott, I'm gonna tell you this now. I got a chance to see Jackson State win one game in that stadium. My first SWAC game, Scotty, was in '77. Doug Williams quarterback. I want to say Kellen Winslow was his tight end. I want to say that, I might be mistaken, but I know Doug Williams was quarterbacking. They won up there. It was a low-scoring game, something like 19-12. It was a low-scoring game. That was the first time I seen Graham. That was the first SWAC game I had. I went to. They didn't even have the U in at the time. And that was the most fairest game I seen. Every time we play a Louisiana school, man, those referees going to cheat their ass off. But you can't use that as an excuse. The only time I worry about Southern is when we go to Southern. But either way, when Grambling come here, we go to Grambling. It's kind of hard to play in that hole. But when we play those Louisiana schools, they somehow get referees that's from Louisiana. Am I lying, Mike?
He ain't lying.
For a long time, they had this old tall, light-skinned head referee. I mean, I just noticed a lot of shit. So, man, I think we're gonna do pretty good. And I agree with Mike. If Morgan start, I think the game would be like 31-14.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. But yeah, you need to talk about that more and expose a lot of these casual John Madden fan game players, whatever the fuck they is. Thank you for taking my call.
Thanks, Mr. Willie. I appreciate it. Hey, yo, listen. Getting in their asses, ain't no Diddy. Ain't no Diddy, man. I know he old, but no Diddy. Yeah, no Diddy. Getting their ass, Scotty. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. I'm going Smoke, then FAMU, KJ, then Diallo from Ohio. I got you. Smoke coming to you.
Scotty, what's going on?
What's up, Smoke?
Mike, what up with the boy?
What's up, Smoke?
Hey, man, coming off a tough ass loss, I ain't gonna lie. But I got a question for you, Scott. I meant to be calling and ask you a question earlier this week, but I forgot to call. I got to ask you a question, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So, earlier this year, starting the season off, Alabama State had their little, two quarterback system going on, with your boy, and then they had the other guy, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like sooner or later, going further into the season, that TC Taylor is going to have to make a legitimate one-person quarterback? Like, he's going to have to pick somebody to run the offense, like one person.
Absolutely. If he doesn't, he's putting his own self he's putting his own self against the fans, right? It's the same thing with Dooley and Bashawn McCray a few years ago, is where fans are telling you he's not the guy. You keep telling people. The only reason Willie got away with it is because Willie was winning. He kept winning with Musa. Even though fans wanted to see somebody else, Willie kept winning with Musa, so you couldn't say anything, right? So winning cures all. Bashawn McCray was losing, and now you got a situation where you do your two-quarterback system. It backfires on you, because I don't even really think it's a two-quarterback system, because the only reason Jacobian gets in the game is because Cam gets hurt.
He hurt. Yep.
So it's not even a true quarterback dual system. You get what I'm saying? So I'm telling you right now, if Cam McCoy trots out on that field against Texas Southern and they looked inept, it is going to be all hell breaking loose in Jackson State.
Okay, do you feel like, okay, the way I look at it like this, because somebody said this and they had a good point. Do you feel as if maybe Jacobian has some attributes and abilities that Cameron doesn't have, but also McCoy has some things that Jacobian doesn't have? That's why he keeps doing it?
I say that all the time. But the ability that Cam McCoy has is still limiting to your offense. That's the issue, because it doesn't make you a more explosive offense. He's just making a strength, even more strength, right? Like your run game is already strong. He's making it stronger. But what Jacoby and Morgan does is he makes you two-dimensional, where you can run and you can pass. So that's the real issue when it comes to it. Like McCoy can't pass, so you can squeeze the field on that Jackson State running attack, and it has to be literally perfect to work. If it's not great, or if the O-line ain't blocking great, or if the running backs ain't running well, Cam McCoy can't give you nothing outside of that.
I got you, man. Well, I'm gonna be at the game this weekend, bro. I hope I ain't making no blank trip for nothing.
Hey, before you go, before I let you go, one thing. Next, Fam UKJ coming to you.
All right, what's up, Scotty?
What's up, man?
All right, 06 to you, brother Mike.
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
All right, man. Hey, I don't know, Scotty, did you get a chance to see our game against Troy?
Yeah, I watched it.
All right, man, it's like this, man. We got 4 weeks to play 2 games, and there are 2 of our biggest games in the conference. And it's like this, man. Cozy got to show that he's.
This is the breakdown. What are we talking about right now? I'm sorry. Like I can't. It's the show. It's called. If you want to call in, take your ass to Outspoken. That's when you call about FAMU. The show is called The Breakdown, not The and Others. Diallo from Ohio.
And then Belmont got an extra bye week.
Hey, I was wondering how long you was gonna let him cook.
Not long. Not long.
Hey, Mike Reed, what's going on, baby? This is Diallo in Ohio. What's up, Scotty?
Hey, man, man, it's been a rough week, Diallo. It's been a rough week, brother.
I felt your pain, brother. I felt your pain. And here's my issue. I said this last Wednesday. I called in with Scotty at halftime, and we was talking about this. Like, and Blue said it was McCoy's explosiveness, and me and Scotty said we don't see it. It ain't like that to warrant putting him in the game over Morgan. Now, here's the dilemma, Mike. Y'all going down to Houston. We seen how well my man Dishman got them boys playing, how solid they playing. They play fundamentally sound football. You know what I'm saying? They don't beat themselves. They have a strong running attack. The defense is solid. Me, personally, TC is going to lose the team and eventually lose the fan base if he keeps messing with McCoy. And here's why I say that. One, the consensus from everybody that I'm talking to, I got cousins that go to JSU. I got family down there, and just online, the consensus, everybody is saying Morgan, right? And I feel like I haven't talked to any of the players, so I'm not going to say that, but I feel like the players know what Morgan is going to give them more so than what McCoy is going to give them. Because one, they had more experience with him playing there last year, and they know what he can do. McCoy is so limited to where he doesn't give them an opportunity to be as productive as Morgan can. So if TC loses the fan base, if he loses the players, that's gonna. I don't know why he's wanting to down this McCoy hill. And on top of that, Mike Reed, the dude is fragile. And he's gotten hurt in every game he's played this year.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what is your allegiance to this guy? Like, did his people's pledge some money to the school that we don't know about, and that's why you playing him? Like Scotty said, and I trust Scotty's football mind. He looked at the Fullets from Eastern Illinois or wherever school he came from, and it wasn't eye opening. So again, what is it that you're seeing that you continue to make this man your starter? Like, that pick six was atrocious, man. And I put that on TC because you should have been running the ball and just run the clock out, you know what I'm saying, and get out of the half down 1 point. You gave them 6 points. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get it, man. So my question to y'all is, how long does TC Taylor die on this Cam McCoy heel, man?
It should have been dead Saturday night. Diallo, it should have been dead Saturday night. You seen enough to know Jacoby Morgan needs to be my starter from here on out. All that Cam McCoy talk, dead. If I see Cam McCoy walk out on that field, I'm going to lose my shit, Diallo. I promise you I am.
Yeah. Yeah. And Scotty, let me ask you this, and I'm gonna have a comment, and then I'm gonna ask you the question. Right now, like I don't even see McCoy as my number 2. I would put the McDonald kid, Zay, in there over him. What do you think about that, Scotty?
I'm not listen. It can't be no worse than what McCoy bringing you. It can't.
Exactly.
It can't be no worse than what McCoy is doing. So I would love to see what Zay. See, to me, if you're really being about your backups, you let Zay play in the lane game. You let Cam play in the lane game. If you really just want to take your hands off of it and just see and because you're just giving Jacobian a break. Okay, hey, let me see what we got. Let's see what Zay is. Let's see what Cam can do, and then you go from there. But there was no reason for Cam to start the Southern game, and there was definitely no reason for Cam to start the Grambling game. But hey, if that's like you said, if that's the hill you want to die on, by all means, die.
Not everybody from Texas Southern in the chat saying start Cam. Everybody know our weakness now. Everybody saying start Cam.
These people don't know football. Like, they tripping, man. They tripping. I'll say this and get out the way for the next caller. Here's my thing with TC, man. Like, for him to get up there at that coach's call and to basically verbalize and out of his own mouth say and this is what we're going to continue to stick to. Like, I don't see how the players cannot be frustrated with this, because it's unfair to Jacoby and Morgan to have to come in the game he's like a relief pitcher if you watch baseball.
Yeah.
This pitcher gets us in a hole, and now I got to come in to try to stop the bleed, and now to try to get us back in the game and eventually try to win the game.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fact that he got hurt so early in the Southern game was a blessing.
Blessing.
Because had he played in that game longer, they could have been in a bigger hole before TC made the decision to take him out. So, I mean, it's a disservice to McCoy. And here's the other thing, too, that nobody's mentioned. McCoy is homegrown. I mean, not McCoy. Morgan is homegrown. He right there from the state of Mississippi. I know his people and the fan base that's from that area. I believe he's from Canton. I know those people can't be happy about what's going on with this kid not being a starter, considering he was more than serviceable last year in relief for Jason Brown, and he started off the season well this year against a FCS school and ULM. So TC got to get it together, man. This is the heel. I don't understand why he's deciding to die on, man. But I appreciate y'all. Keep up the good work, man. Y'all do great work, and I'm a big fan of what y'all do, man. Keep it up, bro. I love y'all, brothers.
No
Appreciate
problem,
it, bro.
Appreciate it, Diallo. Going Rocky, coming to you.
Man, I'm so tired of this Jackson State quarterback talk. This shit is stupid.
Me too, Rock.
If y'all got a pass to win the SWAC, y'all not gonna fucking win. Y'all not gonna win the SWAC. Y'all gotta run the damn ball. That's all it is, man. Just run the ball. It don't matter if it's Cam playing quarterback. It don't matter if it's Jacoby playing quarter. Both of them miss wide open receivers down the field. Now, I will say this. Jacobian is more accurate 5 to 10 yards away from the line of scrimmage. But in my opinion, with that Jackson State team you have now, if you're just going to throw it 10 yards, just hand the goddamn ball off. Give it to Turl. Give it to Miller. Give it to Mulligan. That's the key to y'all winning the SWAC. It doesn't matter what quarterback y'all have. It doesn't matter who y'all play. It's y'all identity is running the football. Matter of fact, this is what I would do. I would put Ahmad Miller at quarterback, have Turl on one side and Mulligan on the other. Use that big tight end, and I run that I run that ball all night long.
You run that wing tee.
Y'all not gonna win anything passing the football, Mike. What difference does it make what quarterback y'all have? Y'all not gonna win anything.
It's not about that. It's about keeping the defense honest. It's
about winning.
No.
It's about winning.
Yeah, okay, but just because
it's about winning.
I get it. But if a team, hold on, time out, Rock. I'll let you ramble. My thing is this: is because you said the quarterback doesn't matter. It does, because if I stack the box against you with Cam, I'm not worried about you throwing the ball. I'm not even thinking about you throwing the ball. But if you have Jacoby and Morgan, I have to be accountable for that. You might not think he's the best passer, but everybody knows he's the most capable. So the guy who's most capable can make a throw. And that's the whole point about it. So that's how you get the Landrys and those easy passes, because at the end of the day, yeah, we got to stop the run, but can make those throws? I don't think he can. Do I think Jacobian can? I believe he's better.
I don't think either team will have to. Again, against Grambling, you were averaging a 5.1 yards a carry. Just run the ball. There was no reason to call a pass in that game. There was no reason to call a pass. You were running the ball at a clip of 5.1 yards a carry. Why? I know you guys are into throwing the ball around the yard, throwing the ball down the field, make big explosive plays. Your key to victory is handing that ball off to those running backs. You got plenty of them. If you run the ball 60 times, there's 20 carries apiece. Divide it up however you want to. That's the key to running the foot. That's the key to winning games with Jackson State, man. I want TC to win, but with this team and with these quarterbacks, they're not gonna win if they have to pass the ball. It doesn't matter. If you stop them from running the ball, they're not going to win, Scotty. They're not. So why even play the game like you have some type of elaborate passing attack that can take over a game? You don't. You have a dominant running attack, have some variation in your running game, commit totally to the run, and win ball games in the SWAC. Matter of fact, look at this. If Jackson State goes back and just look at the Rice tape, if they could just run the ball and win the game against TSU, just run the ball. You don't have to call a play. I believe Jackson State don't have to call one pass play to beat. Other than FAMU, I don't think they have to call one pass play to win the SWAC. Other than FAMU, because I believe Prairie View giving it up on the ground. Grambling is definitely giving it up on the ground.
Alabama State won't let that happen. Alabama State wouldn't let that happen.
But Alabama State got another problem though. Alabama State got another problem. I don't think they can put up enough points to beat anybody.
But that's not what you said though. You said that they don't have to throw a pass, and I'm saying Alabama State wouldn't allow that to happen.
No, what I'm saying is I believe even against Alabama State, they could run the ball efficiently enough to put up 7 to 10 points by not passing. Scotty, this is I know people.
And you
don't
so
like
let me get this straight. So you're telling me I'm trying to get an understanding. So you're telling me Jackson State's defense is good enough to stop a team from scoring 10 points.
Alabama State, they can stop Alabama State from scoring 10 points.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. They can stop Alabama State from scoring 10 points. I'm saying that if they just bludgeon TSU this week, they won't have to worry about who plays quarterback. They can play all 3 quarterbacks. They can play 1 quarterback. The quarterback doesn't matter. I believe the problem against Grambling was simply they came out in the beginning of the game trying to feature my man Cam as a passer when they should have just been running the ball. Just run the ball.
Listen, I won't disagree with you on Jackson State having a dominant running attack, but I would disagree with you to say that they don't need a quarterback. That's why I'm always going to disagree with you on that. To me, they don't have. It doesn't. You don't have to be. He doesn't have to be.
I'm saying which one they played.
It does. It does. It does.
70% of those 50.
It will matter because I would rather have the 70% passer than the 50% passer. I would just rather have the 70% guy. That's just me. I don't know. I don't know, but that's just me.
Let me ask you this, Scotty.
Go ahead.
If you're only gonna pass the ball 20% of the time, who gives you more of a variation in your running game, Jacoby and Morgan, or
if it's dominant, what do I need variations for? You're not making the point. If it's dominant, I don't need variations. You said I got 3 running backs. So what I need variations for? Why do I need a running back? Why do I need no? Oh, now we talking football now. If you just told me I got a dominant running attack, I got 3 running backs I can give 20 carries to, why do I need the variation? Matter of fact, you can put my grandmama at quarterback and she can hand the ball off if that's what you're telling me. So don't hit me with variations if I don't need it, if I got 3 strong backs.
My point is that variety in your running attack gives you more options in the running game.
What do I need variety for if I got 3 backs?
Because at some point they can just pile everybody up over the center.
Oh, wow. Wouldn't they do that with Cam McCoy? Even if he's the running back, if he's the quarterback?
Even if you do that, there are counters you can make in the running game to piling up either one side or in the middle. You can have a perimeter attack, you can have a counter attack, you can run power. I mean, there's with a quarterback that can run the football, there are things you can do to counter even when they load up on you 8 in the box. You can play the +1 game
where the quarterback is the running back and the running back's the extra blocker. I get all that. My whole point is, why would I do that with Cam McCoy if he's showing me a history of getting hurt? That don't even make sense to do that with him.
Now, when Mike or you guys brought that up earlier, that is now from a standpoint of durability, I think you do have an advantage in that regard. But it's not because of who passes the ball better. That's what I'm saying.
So let me get this straight. Hold on. Let me get this straight. Jacoby Morgan's more durable. He's the better passer of the ball. He's capable of running the ball, but you still want to go with Cam McCoy because why?
I want to go with who hand the ball off better. That's who I want to
go. Bye, Rocky.
I don't care about
Bye, Rocky. Bye, Rocky. That don't even make me. Bye. What are we talking about at this point? Okay, your points are just hand the ball off, whoever does it better. Then you bring up Cameron McCoy because of variation. But then off the variation, I tell you, he's liable to get hurt. He can't throw the ball, and the only way he works is if he's available to even run, if he's available to run, his straight line speed. Jacoby Morgan can run the ball. He's more durable to run the ball. The Bama's 6'5", 220, and the only difference is he doesn't have breakaway speed. It's the only difference.
Scott, I don't care how far you throw it down the field. 70% is 70%, especially when you're not turning the ball over.
That's just absolutely crazy to me. 23-29 coming to you. Hey, caller, you live.
Hey, yo, Scotty, yo, Mike, what's up, man?
What's good? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, this is John, man, from Jackson, Mississippi.
What's up, John? Talk to us.
Yeah, man. I got one quick deal, man. So we can win the SWAC without passing the ball. I've never heard of something like that before. Anyway, yeah. I mean, if that's the case, that means, back to your classic soundbite, that means that the SWAC is trash, if that's the case.
It gotta be. If you don't gotta throw the ball to win,
yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be real quick, man. But y'all been preaching, man. I mean, so these next couple of weeks gonna be very, very important for Jackson State.
Yep.
You know, my whole family. If it weren't for Jackson State, I wouldn't be here walking this earth right now, man. But Saturday we going to Houston on the road. I hope you jinxing Scotty with that 20-17. I hope it's wrong. That's the super game. Because you said it last week with Graham. And it happened.
I swear to God, if y'all win this game, I'm never picking another team again. I'm just gonna rock with Jackson State. I'm jinx out all season.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But what also catches me as possibly another sleeper game is on October 5th, we heading down near the Mobile. Alabama A&M.
It's funny you said that. No, it's funny you said that. I was literally just talking to somebody about that game, and they was like, Scotty, I said, listen, Alabama A&M's defense wouldn't stop a nosebleed. So you're going to be good on that aspect. I'm not worried about that. The issue is A&M is very creative offensively.
They are.
They are very creative offense. That is one thing I would never take away from Maynard and those guys down there, DT, all them. They can come up with some plays. Now, they can't stop a nosebleed, but they are offensively good enough to create some plays and some mismatches. But, you know, I still think y'all a better team because y'all can actually stop somebody, but they can't stop nobody. But it will be a very creative. It will be a little game, though, a little game.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because, you know, of course, the Jack State fan base is always very excited. I mean, even as a
The conference has been locked.
true Cowboys fan, when we winning, as it relates to Jackson State and Cowboys fan, that's one thing that we do have in common, in my opinion. But, you know, everybody had on their schedules October 19th as far as, you know, the big day. And I'm thinking like, here, we're going to mess around, be 0-2 these next 2 weeks, going into, because we got a bye week before we play FAMU. You know what I'm saying? And so just try to put things in perspective. And with TC, you know, you got to make a very smart decision as it relates to their coaching decision, man. Because this game right here in Houston might be the tell-all for the season going forward. So this is very, very serious right now.
I definitely agree with you on that. Appreciate the call, though, John. Listen, he's right, because if you guys don't come out with it, and listen, guys, I gotta get going. My son got football practice at 5:30, so I gotta leave pretty soon, but about 4:30, 4:45 or whatever. But if you guys don't win this game and it puts you back in the hole, and you still gotta go, you still gotta play FAM, you still gotta play Alabama State, you still gotta play Bethune-Cookman, and you can say whatever you want about the Clark Atlanta loss. That front seven is pretty darn good. It's styles make fights, but anyway. But that front seven is pretty legit. Just not anyway. You get what I'm saying. But so you don't want to go down knowing you still have to play some big time games, and the fact that you have a pretty easy schedule outside of those matchups with Valley, UAPB. You don't play Prairie View. You know what I'm saying? You know, Grambling was an out of conference game. Southern was an out of conference game. So a lot of that stuff is falling in your favor. So we'll see.
We don't win Saturday, I'm pushing the panic button. And it's just one loss in the conference, got it. And I'm pressing the panic button.
All right, so that's what we're gonna do. I got 4 callers. We're gonna take these last 4 callers. Now, Mr. Sergeant, I'm giving you a heads up. If you say anything about FAMU, I'm going to hang up on you. I'm gonna let you know that right now. So either you stay on the line, or if you're talking about FAMU, I'm gonna hang up on you. So I'm gonna go KP. I'm gonna go 3453. I'm gonna go 2928, and Mr. Sergeant, we're gonna end with you. All right, KP is on you.
Wow, what up, fellas? Man, I'm gonna be real quick, man.
What's up with
it, KB?
Look, Irv Mullen needs 15 to 20 touches.
I agree. Facts.
Sure what's going on with Irv? I don't know if TC don't like the guy. I'm still trying to scratch my head why they don't give that boy the ball. Feature him in the offense.
Facts.
That's all I got, man. Good show, y'all. Keep it going.
Hey, appreciate it, KP.
Hey, KP, you absolutely right, brother.
You know what? I like Ahmad better, right? So if it was my team, let me explain to you what I think, and we can take these scores down. This is how I would do it, right? There's no reason why most of those running backs. First of all, Dupree needs the ball more. I don't know where that kid been. That wide receiver Dupree, that was crazy. What he did to that young man, he should have been arrested after the game. That was a physical assault. Okay, that was a physical assault. But so Terrell, JD, and Ahmad and Irv, 3 of those guys got to stay on the field at all times. Like I don't care how you package it, but those 3 guys out of 4, 3 of them got to stay on the field. If that means Terrell's in the slot, JD's the other wide receiver. Listen, I do like Isaiah Spencer, but the other receivers, y'all can sit out for a little bit because you just want to keep the ball in your best players' hands, and those are some of your best players. So, and they're super, super explosive. So to me,
in space, them guys are amazing in space, guys.
They're crazy. JD and Terrell, man, that's not fair. It's not fair with them in space, right? So they got to find a way to keep them guys on the field, like for real. Like, there's no reason why it should only be 1 of them at a time. At least 2 of them should always be on the field all the time. Period.
Yep.
I'll take a receiver off to keep Ahmad in Terrell or
JD in the slot, something like that. Yeah,
something. Them just too explosive, man.
I have them in motion every play, Scotty. Motion every play. Exactly. You don't know what I'm about to do.
Don't know what I'm about to do. 3453 coming to you.
Brother Scott, how you doing, man? This is your brother Fidel. How you doing, brother?
What's up, Mr. Bugs?
Man, doing just fine. Mike, how you doing, baby? You
Man,
all right,
Mr.
man?
Bugs, you seen earlier. I'm sitting pretty good. I don't think I need anything from you.
Hey, you know, I on this call, brother, I'm not going to say my normal saying because Bishop Campbell actually gave a favorable report for you. He really did, man. So I just want to come on and edify you real fast and just say, hey, man, God bless you and keep you, man. They may not lose on Saturday because, you know, then I have to come back on and extend my services. So as I was driving in the ride today, I was like, you know what? I had a little ding, the notification that YouTube gives. And I said, oh, my man, the breakdown is on. Mike Lee is on, man. And I knew, Mike Reed, I knew, brother. I said, man, I got to console my brother today, man. So no need for no loan at all, man. Matter of fact, I was advised by Bishop Campbell to not give you a loan because of the extension that was given to you of the favorable report. But he did let me know there's a crime report coming. It's coming. So I'm just trying to tell you, brother. I'm not gonna say my saying. Yes, I am. If you ever need some type of assistance, I gotta speak white. Assistance. Your brother is here. Yeah, okay. So, but when it gets bad, I have to go back to the hood saying, okay? So on this one, because it's favorable, the white boy has to come out. So if you need any assistance, your brothers are here for you, okay? God bless you. Scotty, love you, brother.
Appreciate it, Mr. B. Oh, man. He said, if you need any assistance, something is wrong with that man. 29-28 coming to you. Then, Miss Sergeant, you last.
Scotty, Mike, how y'all doing? This is Brandon from Alcorn, man.
What's up, Brandon? Talk to me. Don't be on the Alcorn, man, so we're going to hang up on you.
No,
my God.
No, it ain't that.
Okay.
I just want to say I do think Jacoby Morgan is the quarterback for this team, but let's live in the world for a second.
Okay.
That TC decides to go with McCoy. Obviously, some type of liking that he got to this young man. All right, obviously, McCoy is, his strength is running, not very much a pass. The same situation we got at Alcorn, either our quarterback. So I explained that, when you have a running quarterback, like you said, Scotty, they're going to pack the box, correct?
Yep.
So what do you think about Max splitting your receivers? And I explained this last couple of nights ago for Alcorn too. Like when I say Max split, I'm talking about whoever your X and Z receiver, your outside receivers, they like a step or two from the side.
Oh, you talking about the Y? You talking about the Y splits? Yeah.
I'm talking about wide, like the Tennessee Josh Heupel.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna run a little bit of that too.
That alignment, it kind of negates, packing the box because you got to go out there, right?
Yeah, it does. It does.
So it kind of negates packing the box. So if Jack State was to, live in the world and go with McCoy at quarterback, if TC was, and it's not a lot of adjustment with their system. The only thing you really have to do is just, move the splits out wider to, give you some room in the box. So if they were to do that, I'm interested to see how far do you think Jackson State could go with that type of system if they was to choose McCoy, and if that would even be successful. Being that, nobody in the SWAC has ever ran that. And we already know SWAC defense coordinators are not the best anyway. So imagine what they would look like with an offense that they've never seen. You feel me? So I just want to get y'all perspective on it.
I like hold on real quick. Let's talk about that real quick. So to me, even if you keep McCoy at the quarterback, can he make those passes out wide?
That's what I'm gonna say, Scott.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm still, because I saw what you did. I saw what I'm glad you called in, because I was watching that when you had your notebook and you was breaking it down.
You're saying too.
Yeah.
Jesus, I want to give you credit.
Yeah, I knew you took that from me. I was like, he took that from me. I always say him and Jesus. I was like, he took that from me. But anyway, no, I saw that breakdown and I liked it. And the thing, and I think it works for y'all really well, because I think Vaughn can make those throws out wide. I think either one of your quarterbacks can make those throws out wide for Alcorn. My thing is, can McCoy? I don't know if he has the arm talent to really get it out there like you need to. And to me, so if I'm a defensive coordinator, you had it 6-on-6, right? I'm still going to have a 7-man right there. I'm always going to have one more than you can block. And I'm going to play off on your receivers, because I'll give you the short stuff all day. I'll come up and make that tackle. I'm expecting my guys to make that tackle. I wouldn't press you, or if you stacked it like you did, I would press the top guy, the guy on the line, and have my other guy off, and he got to make that tackle and I'll live with that. And I'll have my 7th guy play in that middle space, that bracket, that open area. But yeah, if Cam's that guy, then I'm doing a 7th man in the box or in the split area.
Can I respond to that?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Real quick. So if you, like you said, you always bring a 7 guy, but if you remember, I had 6 linemen, but I also had 2 running threats. So even if you bring a 7 guy, they'll still lead 1-on-1 with my running back. I expect him to win. You see what I'm saying? So even it's kind of still like I expect my guy at this point. It's football at the end of the day. 1-on-1, I expect my running back to win it, even if you bring the 7 box. And also you said you wouldn't press, you would play off. Well, if you want to give us you can give us the bang 8 all day. And I know you said it's a long throw, but in reality, all my routes, when you that wide, all my routes would have to be in breaking routes. You know what I'm saying? So I guess the longest throw will probably be a go ball from the outside receiver, but the rest of the stuff will be, in breaking routes. Now, you still have to make the throw, but with that alignment, the field is so, the windows are so open, because it's so spacious. Like it's kind of hard to miss that throw, even for the people that's not the best of throwers.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So you have 6 linemen, the quarterback makes 7. You said you got 2 running threats and 2 receivers?
No, I got 6 linemen.
Okay.
And my 2 running threats are my quarterback and my running back.
Okay, so that makes 8. So that means you got 3 receivers out.
Correct.
Okay, so even if you got 6 linemen and I go a 5-2, I still have 4 people available. So how am I not?
You have 4 people available where?
If I go 5-2, you got 6 down linemen. I go 5-2. I got 7 people. I'm allowed to have 11 people, right? So I got 4 people still available. So I can still go 2-on-2. I could go 3-on-3, right? Because you got 3 receivers out. I got 4 left. I can go 3-on-3, have 1 press wherever your 2 stack is. I'm going press on the top, and I'm having the off man, because the key on stacking is I gotta stop that top man. That top man messes everything up. If I press the top man, even if you try to throw a quick smoke route or a slant route, my guy is going to jam your guy, so he has to go through that, and the other guy is picking up whichever way the second guy gets off of, right? So however that works. The 1-on-1 on the back on the whatever other side, that's just your man up. You're man up. And then I got my safety. He's my extra man in the box. If it's Cameron McCoy, he's my extra man in the box. If it's Jacobian, he's playing true safety-like tendencies of where, he's reading the field or however you want to do it. But I'll give you the 6 linemen. And I'm no defensive coordinator, but if I take up most of the gaps and I lead whatever 6 side that I want and I kick that guy out, and I have my linebacker filling, let's say the DN is on the out. I don't know what y'all call that defensively, right? On the outside lineman. On the outside lineman's shoulder, right? On one side. And then so I can have my DNs as a wide 9, right? On the outside shoulders, and then either use my linebackers to fill in the gaps in the middle, or you get what I'm saying? Listen, I'm no defensive coordinator, so please don't.
I see what you're saying. So basically what you're saying, you basically man on with my 3 receivers.
We straight man up. It ain't we not.
Well, my thing to that, if none of my 3 receivers can beat none of your 3 DBs, we don't deserve to win.
That's fair.
If you're gonna play me like that the whole time, if none of my 3 receivers can get up, and they got all fit, like it's open field, my alignment allows to where it's nothing but field. So it's basically 1-on-1s.
Well,
you can't win 1-on-1 75% of the time.
And I'm so sorry, guys. I love conversations like this. So I'm sorry, Mike. So Braylon, so as a receiver, if you stack me up 2 steps away from the out of bounds line, I only can go in. So as a DB, I know you. If I push you out of bounds, you can't be the first one to touch the ball.
Correct. That's correct. That's correct. But I'm stacked, so it's kind of hard for. So you're gonna press my top receiver in the stack with all that open field like that?
Absolutely.
I know he can only go in, but it's a lot of in to go to, if that makes sense.
Absolutely, because if I have both of those guys playing off and okay, so listen, so it's, I'm a former receiver, so I'm gonna tell you what it is. as a former receiver, if I ever did a smoke route or a screen or whatever, and I had somebody pressing me, I can't miss the block. Because if I miss that block, it's a pick going the other way, right? If he plays off, then I got to stock block it so I get to pick who come. I can see who's coming. But if I know it's a smoke route and the guy and the DB is right in my face, if I miss that block, the play is over, like legit. Over. Either it's a pick or it's going or if I can turn him, if I can get him out of a certain situation, right? Now, if I'm a receiver and I'm playing 2 steps to the inside and he's pressing me, he knows I have to go to the inside. So he's going to play me with inside leverage. So it's going to make him easier to stop me from, because I can't go to the left because I'm 2 steps away from the outside.
Right, but then I know we ain't got much time, but it seems like we can rub there, maybe we can, at the end of the day, you got to be able to get out prison, man. I know I'm making it harder for you as a receiver because I'm you're closer to the sideline, but you have to find a way. We have to find a way to get off the line, and then also we still got a receiver backside too. All 3 of my people can't get jammed up now.
No. I wouldn't jam everybody. I the only side I would jam is the stack side. The stack side I'm jamming. The back side, he's just playing 4 yards, 5 yards off or whatever and reading accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just okay. he's gonna play regular on that side, right? But because go ahead.
No, I know you got to go. That's why I was trying to. I apologize though. But only thing is, I would say about that, that's a high risk, high reward type situation. Because if he missed, you have no safety up. You know what I'm saying? If he missed now, and I know that you say he don't have a lot of room to operate, and I get that. But if he misses, he has a lot. It's over because he has no help. Correct? Based on my line, he has no help. And if you help him, that means you will have to put a safety over top, which lies your box. Now I can run. So that's why I say it's very high risk, high reward. And also, I still got the stack receiver, my shifty guy, he got 35 yards worth of grass to work, you know what I'm saying? Because he can't be pressed because he's the second man in the stack, so you can't press
now
him,
that's somebody like you would use with a Javon Robinson from Grambling. Like, he's the off man because he's wiggly. So if he gets you in a 2-way go, it's a wrap, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's where you want to be at. So I get you on that. I completely understand that. My thing is you got to have Bamas who can run. Like, if the faster those guys are, the shiftier the guys are, the more deadly that becomes. Because like you said, it's so much open space. It's like, damn, like if we miss anything, you're going to the house. But hey, I gotta let you go, my bad. Hey, listen, love the conversation, bro. Love the conversation.
For sure, appreciate it.
All right, man. My bad, Mike. Anything you want to say on that? I'm so sorry.
No. I see what both sides saying, but I'm like you, Scotty. Got to go back to this. You got to block it. You got to see it. You got to throw it. And you got to catch it. Hey, Tennessee can do that because Tennessee got the athletes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fair.
So,
all right, Mr. Sargent's on you. Last one.
Hey, Scotty, how you doing, brother?
What's up? Chilling.
All right. Well, I wanted to talk to Mike Reed. Brother Mike, how are you?
I'm doing okay. I'm ready for the bounce back week. Revenge tour.
All right. No, that's good to see you in good spirits because when I saw that score against Grambling, I said, boy, Mike's going to need some prayer. He's going to need some consoling.
We outgained them. We had 5 turnovers. So.
Then I got a call. From the bishop, and he says, "Larry, I know you got a good heart." He said, "Just keep praying and fasting. Don't give Mike Reed nothing." I said, "Okay." No, I do what the bishop tells me to do. All right, but Mike, here's the deal. Here's what I want to talk about. In 2 weeks, you have a game against a team I can't mention because I said I won't mention their name because Scotty's gonna hang up on me. I'm gonna take a bet with you on that game, and I'm just not gonna take a bet with you that you're gonna lose that game. I'm gonna take a bet that team that I can't name right now because I said I wouldn't is gonna embarrass you in your house.
So you got to worry about Alabama State first.
Focus your energy on Texas. Do what you got to do with Texas.
You got to worry about Bama State first.
But when the day comes, I can call back into the show, and I can talk about the team I want to talk about here.
No problem, Mr.
You
Sergeant.
playing that team? Oh, I didn't say it.
No, I said you got it. Yeah, we get it. We got you.
Okay, good. I was like, ooh, I didn't say it. Oh no, don't hang up. But yeah, that's it, man. Listen, Scotty, thank you so much for the show. I've enjoyed listening to all of it. It was good. I had some time today, and I appreciate you. Mike, congratulations. You're not in debt. It looks like all my praying and fasting is coming together. I'm real skinny, so when we do get together, I'm gonna eat some of them wings that you've been getting this year. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.
I appreciate it, Mr. Sergeant.
Los, what's up, Los?
Hey, he said he ready.
Los.
He ready. Hey, and the crazy thing is, shout out to Los, because Los called it. He said Texas Southern gonna be good. He said it. He said Texas Southern gonna be straight. He told me earlier. He told me they was gonna be straight. So I got,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
He just got lucky this year. That he was right.
He said it was what it was, and they weren't gonna be what?
Trash. So Scotty. So why I bring up my good friend Eric Grayson, right?
Yeah.
So we've been on this thing for 2 hours.
Yeah.
An hour ago, he gonna post a picture of him in a Gremlin hat and a Gremlin shirt, talking about I heard Gremlin gonna win by 40 this week.
I'm a bring it up.
Scotty, he is out of control. My boy got to be stopped, man. Somebody please come stop my boy E. Grayson, man. Y'all, somebody please come stop this man. He out of control, y'all. He all on Facebook with the Gremlin shirt, the Gremlin, and it's a picture from him in the hole. Oh.
Shout out to Grayson.
Come on, E. Grayson. Come on, dog. That's how you gonna do us, bro.
No Diddy. That white look good though. That white look good.
Got the hole in the background, Scotty. Oh man.
I didn't travel very well, did you? I'm looking at the picture, Mike.
From the fourth quarter, Scott.
Nah. I'm trying.
Packed it out, Scott. That's probably from the fourth quarter.
Nah, I don't look like y'all travel very well. And it's 20.
What you say? We not responsible for filling up their stadium.
That's not what you say. That's not what y'all say every week.
We not responsible for filling up their stadium.
That's not what you say every week, Mike. When you talk about, oh man, Southern didn't bring no fans.
Sell out since '97. Trash.
Yeah, simple.
We sold them out. 19,000, right? We sold them out.
Hey, see how you caught in the lie? See how you get caught in the lie? See how you get caught in the lie?
So would. He ain't lying. I was at home. It was dark. He right. I was at home.
See how you get caught in the lie?
I was at home in the dark. He right.
That was the first quarter. Boy, be lying. Just lying. Boy, you just be lying.
Responsible for selling out Gremlin Stadium. That's on them.
That's crazy. That is absolutely
my boy got Gremlin everything on.
Gremlin everything.
Somebody he heard they gonna win by 40.
All right, man. Listen, before we get out of here, one more time. Off-Script Army Anywhere. 300 people to give $30. That is it. 300 people to give $30. Now, listen, I know you Jackson State fans are a little salty right now, so I don't see y'all coming up out y'all pockets, but you need to. And if you're a Gremlin fan and you haven't donated, you said what?
If you're a Gremlin fan, you better be donating.
Need to double up, Gremlin. Hey, listen, once again, my Cash App's acting funny right now, so please, if you could take it to Venmo, Off-Script TV, Scotty@itsoffscript.com. After you make your donation, go ahead and text me. Hey, Scotty, I made a donation. Send some proof. Don't just be skin a screenshot and everything like that, but text that number 214-396-0268. Send a screenshot. Let me know. Hey, Scotty, send over my payment. If you've done it on Cash App already, I got your emails. If you've already sent one on Zelle, just go ahead and shoot me over confirmation on the text and the text message side, and make sure you hit me up in the text message. All right, very simple, too easy. All right, Mike, what you got before we get up out of here?
I'm just ready to see. I'm ready to see the revenge tour. Ready to see the revenge tour, man. You know, State Fair Classic in Dallas this weekend. I'll probably go check it out. You know, I support my HBCUs when they're in town.
Why are you going to a game, Mike? Perry be so proud of you. Perry be so proud of you. You don't go to so many games.
I DJ. I work on weekends, so it is what it is. Hey, if they had games on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I'll be all up in there every time. But you know, it is what it is. You doing a watch party this weekend, Scott?
Yeah, I don't know for who though. I think it'll be the State Fair Classic. It'll probably be the State Fair Classic because I want to see the dagger get put into PV. I want to see the knife.
I want to see PV with the upset. So they let everybody know that last week was a fluke. Trash.
Don't nobody want to hear that. Don't nobody want to hear that. We try. I'm trying to see the dagger get stuck into PV versus everybody. PV fan that all 12 of PV fans, including KJ Black. I'm ready for PV fans to be talking about 2025. That's what I'm ready for. Season over with. You remember when Vince Carter did that dunk in 2000?
You know what he said?
Over, okay? That's what Grambling about to do on the State Fair Classic by him with that Vince Carter. It's over, okay? Stop it.
But we're going to sell out Houston, though, so, you know, we sell out shows.
She said, how you ever revenge to a mid-season?
Hey.
That is a reasonable question. That is a very reasonable question.
See, we the boogeyman, and Gremlin woke up from the dream. You know, they woke up from the
dream. You better stop that boogeyman mess. You better stop it.
We'll be back to boogeyman this weekend.
See if we'll pop up there.
We'll be boogeyman this weekend. Carlos, go look up under your bed. JSU gonna be up under it. We still the boogeyman, Scott. We just turned the ball over.
That's not what you said. You said you said he was dead on arrival. That's what you said. That's what you just said.
Scott, you know horror movies. You got part one, and part two, and part three. We got defeated in part one. But we'll come back part two stronger than ever.
That's how I do be on Jason. Like, you be like, he was right there. And then they go back to that spot, he gone. So I feel you. That's fair.
Come on, PB. You know. Come on, PB. Let everybody know it was a fluke there.
Anyway. All right, Mike. Let people know where they can catch you on.
The Mike Reed Show on all platforms, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all that, man. The Mike Reed Show, you know what it is.
Also,
60,000 of these in unison, one accord. Scott, where you get that popcorn from?
They sent it to me. Grandma fans.
Oh, Lord. They done got you on board.
19,000 in unison. One accord. Hey, that is the best chant in the swag. I ain't gonna hold you. That's simply the best chant in the swag. It's not even debatable. Not even debatable.
Nah. I got one better. I know one better.
What?
Don't.
You mean the one you took from Grandma?
Don't. So, don't. You, Jay, you. You see Anthony Anderson and Cedric Entertainer doing it with us? Yeah.
You mean the one you stole from Grambling?
Hey. Hold on now.
That's crazy. So you're claiming a song that, dog, you out here like Elvis Presley. You claiming songs that you ain't even made.
Elvis Presley is crazy.
That's what y'all are. Y'all Elvis Presley.
Because we rock the house. Nobody else rock the house like we do.
Boy, y'all.
J State. J State. Yep.
Jackson State's the Milli Vanilli of the swag. That's exactly right. Jackson State is the Milli Vanilli. Girl, I hope it's true.
We want y'all Alabama's wanna be.
That's crazy.
I was Graham and lose this Saturday night. I'm a laugh.
Anyway, listen, until next time, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to holler. God bless.